Following last week's change in scheduling, so I could pay tribute to Rick Mail, this week it's business resumed as we take a look at a recent retelling of one of the greatest fairy tales of all time. Tangled. Released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2010, and one of the best adaptations I've ever seen. I mean, it's just a lot of fun, it's energetic, it's fun, and it's got some very good songs, considering I'm not really a fan of musical films. But basically, what this film is like, Rapunzel's born and all that, her hair can grow forever, but there's some kind of magic that helps the hair grow as long as it does. And an evil woman is after that, so she steals Rapunzel just so she can have her hair, have the magic, stay young and all that, and keeps her locked up in a tower so she won't find out the truth. One day, however, a thief from the kingdom, named Eugene/Flynn, manages to get up into the tower, and after several battles in which he's tied up by Rapunzel's hair and all that, they come to a deal. If he helps Rapunzel escape the tower so she can see the lights on her birthday, she'll give back what he's taken. Of course, this would be easy as along the way they find all the joys of being outdoors, but when Rapunzel's mother finds out she's escaped, she goes on an utter warpath, convincing everyone that her daughter's been kidnapped and doing everything in her power to get her back. As a battle rages and Rapunzel races to get to the kingdom safely, who will triumph? And above all, will Rapunzel's hair stay long? It took me a while to convince myself to see this film. I watched it on Netflix. It's just, as I say, I'm not really a big fan of musical films. That's why I hate Moulin Rouge, Les Miserables, all that kind of stuff. Sorry. So, the general... Sorry again. I was encouraged to see this by a friend from college. She insisted, just watch it, Matt, you won't be disappointed. So I found it on Netflix and figured... might as well. If she says it's good, then I might as well give it a try. And I have to say, I wasn't disappointed. Oh, by the way, the person in which you recommend I see this film, her Twitter account's in the drop down box if you're interested, so take a look. Now, surprisingly, the best thing I like about Tangled are some of the songs. One of my favourite songs in particular would have to be I Have a Dream. Well, sort of. I think it's called I Have a Dream, and it's not the Martin Luther King speech, by the way. It's just a lot of fun. It's funny, it's entertaining, and it features a whole lot of different voices, because it features Rapunzel, as well as Eugene/Flynn, and several monstrous, evil guys who all have dreams of their own. For instance, one of them wants to become a pianist. Not at all bad in any way. And he doesn't get to he does eventually get to live through this dream. But like I say, that song is one of my favourite parts of the whole film. The characters, they're good. I love the idea of how the energy of Rapunzel is kept in there. And how even though she's been locked in the tower for her life, she has dreams of seeing outdoors, and when she doesn't go outdoors, she adapts quite well. That's something I like. So yeah, the songs are good, the characters are good, the plot works out. This is a very fine adaptation of Rapunzel. I would recommend seeing this. I mean, I saw it it's obviously on Netflix, and obviously I've recommended a lot of things I've seen on Netflix. But this really is a fun film. It's energetic, it's bright. It's not exactly one of the best films of 2010, but it's fun, it's energetic. It's really worth a watch, just for the song and for the characters. And before we say anything else, no, I have not seen Frozen. Frankly, I'd rather avoid watching Frozen, because I have almost been tempted to see it, but I've been continually put off by two of my classmates, whose names shall remain unnamed, kept singing, "Let it go, let it go." Oh god, now I'm getting into tune with it. But yeah, I've not seen Frozen, no intention of seeing it, don't see what the big fuss is all about. Tangled, in my view, is superior. Watch, watch, watch. watch Tangled.